What up, what up? Let me make sure. How's everybody doing today? What's good? We ranking some rocks. Yes, yes, we are. What's up, Kofi? What's up, Ceramine? What's up, Jesus? Malfry, yes. Yeah, Malfry, I think you were commenting in the chat, right? You're commenting in the chat about people I'm really quiet. Let me turn it up. How about now? How about now? We louder now? Bet, 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 bet. Yeah, I think it was Malfry. I don't know if you're still here, Malfry, but I think people were showing up early, even though I had it planned for around this time. I can't tell why the chat for before the stream is out like kind of glitches and disappears. Like I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure why it's like that. All right, let me get everything set up. Give me 1 second. How's everybody's weekend? Do you guys have like a Labor Day, like across the pond, or is that just like a United States thing? I had a 3-day weekend, so we chilling. We are straight chilling. All right. I don't really know about that. That's okay, Flavor. You might not have like Labor Day. It's usually like the first Monday of September, I think. That used to be when schools kind of start, but a little different now. It's not always the same. All right, where do I see our Labor Day is 1st of May. Okay, got it, got it, got it. All right, cool. Let's get started. Shall we? We'll get to the gems one. I wanted to create my own for the gems one, but I didn't have too much time, so I have 3 lined up. And if we have time, like I'm gonna be off in like an hour, so if we have time, we'll get to like the real like lustrous gems. If not, like it's okay, not the end of the world. All right, right now we got a few options. A few options. So we can start with this one. I have one with arcs, which I'm like a little iffy on, and then the big one that I wanted to do is the one on Fos. So which one do you guys want to start with? This is just the covers, the volume covers. But I can switch it around to oh shit. I can switch it around to whichever one. Covers first? Yeah, let's start with something easy. Let's start with something easy. Covers, right? You can't go wrong with covers. Yeah. Let's warm up. Let's warm up. Let's warm up. Exactly. So I have some of the extended covers here so that we can see it a little more clearly. I think these extended covers only go to volume 8. I think. Yeah, I think it's volume 8, so I'll have them up for you guys. Let me organize these. If I remember, I think this is volume 1. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I think they're in order now. Oh, 11 has an extended cover too? Oh. Is that with the... Does it? Yeah, I was trying to find like a clean version for like 9 and onwards, but I couldn't find it. So I only have... Oh, it's paused at 1. But I only have the first 8 like extended covers like in this like kind of like playlist. When I was looking for the other ones, I just couldn't find them. Man, to be honest, I was looking at them this morning. So, you know, there is that. Let me see. Does it have? How does it look like? Oh yeah, I forgot. It has Bort. Oh, and Benedict. Okay, I have seen this. You're right. You're right. Well, we'll keep them into consideration then when we're picking them. What's up, C? What's up, Jelly? What's up? What's up? All right. Yeah, so the clean extended covers are well, it's the pheromones of love, right? Yeah, so that's why I have these 8 because that's probably when pheromones of love came out, and then all the other ones, I guess we haven't gotten the next art book, which could be it could be the thing that's coming with volume 12, right? Like I am excited for that. If it's another pheromones of love like type art book special edition, that would be fire. All right, so let's get it started. What are we thinking for volume 1? I'll keep these tiers because we don't actually have that many options. So like these tiers are perfectly fine. I think volume 1 is solid. I think it's solid. One of my biggest like gripes with all the volumes, and that's just because like I'm a stickler for spoilers, but like, well, if anybody looks at any of the like, if anybody looks at any of these volumes, it's just straight spoilers for folks. Like there's no way around it. These aren't as bad, but like I mean, Fose's hair getting cut off, like the entire moon design for Fose, like I guess like there's no way around it, right? There is really no way around it. Especially volume 11. Like you look at volume 11, you're like, "What the hell is going on?" Like you have no idea. Dia booty points? Yeah. She do be popping, or they do be popping it. I'm putting it like a solid B. I think like that's a safe like middle ground. Like a safe middle ground there. Like a solid B. Cause I think the biggest thing is yeah, I just started Choco. I just started. Just started. Let me move it down actually. Now what about volume 2 then? I think it's even more messy. So I didn't actually like the I didn't like the white cover, but the white cover works because it shows off the gems, right? It shows off the gems. Does the blue really make the gems pop? Like to be honest, like I cannot tell what is going on in this volume. So this would actually volume 2 would actually go lower. Oh, I messed it up. Let me put 3 in front. Like the volumes get better and better. Like I think like you guys will know. Yeah, you can see like how well the art style has moved. Cause like 2 is kind of messy. Cause you don't really see the shines as much. You do see them. Can you really distinguish them? And one of the biggest things that I like did not realize, but I love the funny fish people. Yes, yeah, they're nice over here. Very nice. If they were the front and center, maybe that would be better. But again, the story's all about Fos, so no one else is gonna get front and center other than Fos. Yeah, it could be messy on purpose. I mean, like, no doubt. But the thing with volume covers is like it's gotta like one, really like stick out to you, and two, like make an impact. And this does stick out. I'm not gonna lie, it will stick out to me, but I just wouldn't know what the like. I wouldn't know what was going on. So like, it's just like a lesser of a barrier of entry. Like the later ones, as we get down, like these, this color that, dude, Ichikawa popped off with Volume 3. She popped off with Volume 3. Absolutely popped off. I love the red. I love the red. Ant art and like Fos really do shine off this, like off the ice here. The other biggest thing that I really like that I didn't notice until like I pulled the extended is, do you see like on this how do I show it? Do you see like on the right side of the extended cover? Do you see those like Lunarian hands kind of coming out of the ice foils? Showing that, are they really Lunarians? Why are they coming out of the ice foils? The ice foils look like the Lunarian like ships, right? Very, very nice touch. Very nice touch. Yeah, and the extended cover, yeah, it could just be the ice sinners and it's not really the Lunarian hands, that's just the foils hands. Very, very nice. Yeah, that dangerous red. The bright red and the dark blue. Yeah, bright wolves. It does pop. I wish we had more info on the ice foils. Yeah. They kind of what just echoed Fos's mind and then got like referenced here and there, but not too much. Sadly. Sadly. Yeah, and it's Cinna in the left side. Yeah, Midori. Good point. So yeah, the thing is like I think I saw it on a either a Reddit post or something on Twitter. I don't remember where I saw it, but someone pointed out that Cinnabar was actually in all of the covers, and I was like, oh shit, like that's fire. I did not notice that. There's so many things that you miss. There's so many things that you miss. What's up, Tiho? What's up? Red and ice flows increase chances of elitist. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're gonna lose your hands there. You're gonna lose your hands there. All right, what are we thinking about four? Four is really nice. I actually enjoy it a lot. I actually enjoyed it a lot more than I originally liked it. And here's why. Because it reminds me of the birthday party for Congo. And I feel like it would have a similar palette whenever we get there. Like, it's just peaceful. It's a nice ring, right? It could be S, honestly. I'll like rearrange it as we put the others, because there's only really like one that goes up there. And I'll just put it now. Like, 10 is a bop. 10 is fire. We'll get back to 10 though. I love 10. Like there's no tomorrow. And then I think you guys know the other one, me and my copium with lapis. That's also up there. So we'll get to them. Actually, we'll just put the two. There's no like there's no point in like arguing or whatnot. Like 10 simplicity and 7 just has it just got lapis. Like how can I say no to that? How can I say no to that? Oh, what's up, Kalof? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Oh, Volume 7 is so good. Is so good. So good. We're jumping ahead though. We're jumping ahead. So Volume 4, why I like it so much is honestly like we have the rings of the halo with the little wreaths? Wraiths? Is it wraiths or wreaths? I don't know how to pronounce it. But the thing, whatever they put on their heads, like for celebration, is so cute. Like, look at how happy all these gems look. Yeah, it's so family-like. Wreaths. Okay, thank you, Flavortown. Volume 9's your favorite? Okay, we'll get to it. 9 is kind of fire. 9 is kind of fire. Honestly, they're all kind of fire, right? Like this is all like a very relative like scale. Very relative. Happy Gems no more. Yeah, they're not they're not happy anymore. What do we think about Volume 5? What are we thinking about Volume 5? It looks better as the extended cover. It looks better as the extended cover. It's got pad. It's got pad. But like look at how much pad pops when you see all their hair. Dude, it is really difficult to pick a favorite one. I really like the color contrast between the yellow and the red because that's just Fos and pad. Like but I don't love it that much. Be real, I don't love it that much. Yeah, the red background doesn't really mesh too well with the red hair. That's true. That's true. And like the center focus is kind of the butterflies. Like the extended just captures it all. Also like do you see on the extended on the right side is that just like lightning? I never understood like what that meant. Yeah, it is Zircon. It is Zircon because Zircon partners up with Bort because Volume 5 is where the anime ends too. Around the same. So after this stream, at like 12, I do have a premiere for a video. It's really short. It's like 3 minutes. I didn't realize how short it was, but 3 minutes. So I scheduled it after this stream. So we're just gonna see how it transitions because I've never done it that way. But it's gonna be about the anime ending. It's like 3 minutes, really brief. So like stick around if you stay till the end of the stream for like 3 extra minutes. You'll watch the video and we're good. Pad is always in the background, yeah. Yeah. Alright, let me catch up. Let me catch up on chats. Volume 9, okay. Love that cover. Yeah, Mel, Happy Gems no more. What's up, M? M, thank you for counting those pages. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. It does have, yeah, 5 has a really nice composition. No doubt about it. But I think the composition's only really showcased with the full cover because you see all of pad. But it does, like, it literally follows the same format as 4, right? With the gems in a kind of like a circular pattern. I guess all of them kind of match that until we deviate. Alright. Let's get to 5. What do we think about 5? 5's kind of nice. Right? Fos is a gold forming the icicles. Like, that's kind of nice. Alright, we had 6? Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh crap, yeah, 6. My bad. 6 is very pointy. 6 is very pointy. Honestly, I love it. I love that Fos is literally forming all of these. Like, it's on point. And we get some gems that we don't usually see. And, like, rarely see. Yeah, Sven, like, the snowflake kind of shape of Fos is gold. Yeah. It is fire. It is a really good contrast of colors. For sure. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, A seems about right, right? A seems about right. So we'll just skip ahead. Just look at how nice this volume is. Literally on point. Literally on point. Why is there a shoe on the right? Hold up. That's not that's part of I think. Oh, it's not. That's not Fos's shoe, right? I wonder whose shoes that is on the right of the cover. I don't know. Good question, Mel. I'm not sure. It might be Ant Art's. It kind of looks like Ant-Art's foot. Yeah, good point. Yeah, since all that's left. Yeah, exactly. Good catch, Bob. Good catch. Bro, look at this cover. It's just yeah, head in the clouds. Who said that? Yeah, head in the. Oh my god, I love this cover so much. No, I don't think it's Acmea. I think it's the Imitation Doctor. Because this volume covers like 46 to like 53 or something around those ranges, and the volume or the chapter that Doctor comes is 50, so that would fit it right in the middle. Yeah, the two characters in the background are a good touch because it's Cinna and the Doctor, and a lot of people have the theory that Doctor and Cinna are kind of like tied. So I mean, this supports that for sure. That cloud looks like a veil over Lapis's head. Yeah, it does. It does look like one of those sheets. Cinnabar is being forgotten by foes. Yep, it's so good. And the entire dreamscape. Uh, one of the favorite parts. I honestly can't wait for that. No, it's not bones. It's the agate shell. Because foes forgot about the sea, right? So this is Lapis literally digging through their memories. I think that's like a kind of representation because this is more of the dreamscape because we had the bubbles. Absolutely love it. And like I think it's 46, 47 is one of the first, not first, but like one of the only like colored like pages at the start of the chapter. And I love that it's tied to Lapis. It's just so I can't wait for that to be like fully animated. It is going to pop off. It is going to pop off. It looks like a giant veil that Cairngorm wears in the. Oh, it kind of does. Yeah, Clay. Kind of. Because I know the veil that Cairngorm wears is kind of two toned, right? Is season two confirmed? No, season two is not confirmed. Not one bit. They were I know that Orange was recruiting some animators. They made like a job posting, but other than that, not a single thing. The this location calls back to the ocean in many ways. In the dream chapters, yes, 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 it does. Sniping. Looking at this cover after 98, doesn't that cloud kind of look like the one? Does it? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that because they don't really. Because yeah, the clouds are kind of flat. The clouds are kind of flat, so it would work. It would work. Looks like the memory's breaking off, so that's something. Yeah, so it is the memory breaking off, but like at the same point, like it's not. There's still that one little pillar there, right? So that shows that Fos is eventually going to get these memories back. That's kind of how Lapis frames it, because she's saying like Lapis says in the dream, hey, like you still remember things. It's just not as easily like dug up as earlier. Animated Lapis would create a lot of sims. Oh, 100%. 100%. Hopium. I'm confirming it now. It's official. All right, thank you, Clay. I appreciate that. Thank you. I remember someone like maybe last year would tell me that the anime would be in production in the comments, like getting my hopes up like left and right. No kind of like proof or whatever. And I was like, I was just going along with it because I'm like, yeah, I'm sure it's in production. I don't know. I have no idea. Your dad works for Studio Orange. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the thing is with Trigun. Trigun joined in, that's for sure. So I don't know how that pushes back or affects the Houseki schedule. I know Beastars has at least a season three. I thought that was a final season, but people are saying that it's too little to cover a final season. So not entirely sure. Orange is scared to release season two because of Lapis. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Who's that on the right for what, volume 8? Yeah, I think that's Cicada. I think that's Cicada. This one is nice. Volume 8 is nice. It's got it's a different kind of, how do I put it? It's a different kind of like color almost. It's not as bright as 2. I feel like I'll put it here. It's not as bright. This will go here though. So I'll order them in the actual, yeah. So like it's not as bright as the red, so it doesn't pop as much, but like Phos's positioning is higher for you. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay if it's higher. The mood is set perfectly. The mood is set perfectly. Does the moon come into view though? That's only in the extended though. You don't actually see the moon in the physical cover, right? Let me actually check. Let me check. You know what? Taking a look at it like in hand, the purple is actually really nice. The purple is actually really nice. The branches do look like hands. Oh, I didn't even notice that they're putting a wreath on there too. Okay, okay. I'll bump it up. I'll bump it up. You guys convince me. I'll bump it up. I don't think it's S yet. Well, let me think about it. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. I do like how the black is tied to all these gems. It's like a dying tree, right? It's kind of okay. Okay. Oh, you do see the moon on the back though. And it's crazy that it's like literally the text that it says is from the earth to the moon. That's Ichikawa in her bag, dude. Criteria is vibes. Oh, not the chap. It's not related to the chapters at all. Uh, Barrel. It's not related to the chapter. It's literally we're just looking at how pretty they look, how the volume covers look. That's literally it. Because it got Nepti. It got Nepti. Why are the gems in the water? They're not in the water. They're over the water, I think. It is much calmer. It is so much calmer. Season 2 requires 200 new Phos models, so they're too scared. Stuck between S and A. So it looks like a lot of people have this at S. A lot of people have an A. I've changed my mind. Seeing it in person, I've changed my mind. This cover slaps. Alright, that's the only extended one that I have, so I'll just let this like play in the loop. It looks kind of like a sweet candy with the smooth texture. Yeah, I can see that. This one, I need to see the extended cover, but this one is up. Like, this is like right above S tier for me. Just because of the black contrast with the glow on Phos's Moon Eye. And of course it's Euclid. Fire. Fire. This cover is so fire. But I think my favorite part actually is the character introductions more than the cover. Like, I think the character introduction, this one is literally like the best there ever is. Like, for those that haven't seen that video, I made a video on like the character introductions. This is just positioned so well. And how desaturated the cover, like the gems are in the character. Like, look at how colorless these Lustrous look. They don't got the shine on them. It is so fire. But that doesn't play into the cover. Obviously, the cover is different. Yeah, the school is in the distance. Actually didn't notice that. It's simple but so effective. Very thematically, yes. Very thematically set. Oh, 100%. Yeah, there's no extended in the wiki. '11 is great too. Now I'm definitely not gonna put it. I'll put it here. Let me look at it. Hold on. So this is where like there's a difference between the English release and the Japanese release. And like the only way that I don't know if you guys will be able to tell the difference between like on camera. So I'll try to show it. But look at the difference. Can you guys see the difference in the pink? This is the Japanese and this is the English. Can you guys see the difference of the pink between the Japanese and English? The pink on the Japanese pops. This pink I like. I love this bright pink. The darker pink doesn't work as well because it kind of blends with Cinnabar's. But the pink in the Japanese pops. It's much more red in the English, yeah. That's for sure. And that's the only this is the only Japanese volume that I have for Houseki, so I can't really compare to see if the other volumes have like such a big difference in the colors. Cause it's like really noticeable, especially in the top left corner. It's really noticeable. Yeah, I wonder why they changed it. I have no idea. I think it's just a printing thing. What does the back look like? Let's see. Oh, the back is so much more noticeable. Look at that difference in like it is clear like actually another thing that I noticed um they just straight up who is this? Who they cut off? They straight up cut off Alexi. They straight up cut off Alexi. Look, Alexi gone. Look, Alexi doesn't make it because there's no like inside flap for the for the English ones. So I think it's just the printing ones. I think it's just printing. Yo, Lexi just gone. Lexi, Lexi doesn't make it. Lexi does not make it. Do they get cut off anywhere else? I guess like this is for volume 9. I'm assuming this gets cut off here. I don't know what the extended looks like, so this whatever it's probably Enma here. Like that's cut off. Short hair board is fire. Absolutely love short hair board. They cut Neptune and probably Morg, yeah. Yeah, volume 11 is the only one where the back is more interesting than the front. Yeah, because we actually see the dynamics between the different characters. 100%. 100%. Alright, so I'm assuming a lot of you have more S tier, but 7 and 10 is just unbelievably up on the top for me. It's so hard to break that threshold into the S tier for me. It's the first time that Cinnabar is on the cover, yes, because they finally take their full focus. Finally. Exactly. I miss Board's happiness. Hey, they vibing doing some jellyfish on the moon. Oh no, I didn't skip 10. I just did 10 immediately. But 10 is just perfect. There's nothing else to it. 10 is perfection. This is real covers for me. Cause there's just enough color that you can tell, but it's just like it's so fire. And it's the only one that actually blends with the spine. I guess outside of volume 1, but exactly, it's how the Lunarians look, so it's really nice foreshadowing too. It's perfect. I love 10, and then I love 7 because it's Lapis. Like, Yeah, they lose their color, right? It's as simple as that. They've been losing their cover, and then we see that physically manifest in the volume cover. Ichikawa, she knows what she's doing. Like, yeah, take that luster out. IDK if the holographic postcards are included in the English release. Oh no, I haven't seen those yet. Because the only Japanese special edition I got is 11 because it came with the history book, whatever it's called. So I picked it up just to see it. I'll slowly pick up like the others because I have Pheromones of Love and I have the anthology, but I don't have any of the other special editions. I'm definitely gonna try to pick up the special edition for Volume 12. Yeah, I think she's bound to release a art book. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. All right, let's transition to a different one. All right, let me pull up the other one I want to do, and if we have time to do a different one outside of this, then I'll let you guys choose. But so I did look at the phosphophylite, like all forms. I did look at this one. It didn't have enough forms for me, especially like the most recent one. So I made my own. Hopefully, I didn't skip any of Fosa's forms. So let's just get rid of this row. Let's get rid of this row. Okay. Let's get rid of this row too. Fosa doesn't have anything lower than an A. All right. Let me set it up. All right. Okay. All situated. A tier. The earliest is an A tier, right? Make them green to blue. Okay, yeah, that's a nice gradient. Let's change that. Let's make this one blue. I guess we'll just go backwards. Good color choice. Good color choice. All right, let's order these as well. This is 300-year-old Fos right here. This is Agite Fos. This one is post-winter Fos right here. Who's after that? Laphos? Laphos with no hair. Post-moon. Alright, hold up. Okay, we know this one is God Fos, or Funyun. This is masculine Fos, or Mercury Fos. This one was his fight with Cinnabar. Alright. Am I missing any Foses? There is like Lapis Fos with the ponytail, but that's literally just Fos tying their hair up, so I didn't think Laphos with no brim. This one right here. This is Laphos with no brim. I feel like all of them are covered. What's up? What's up? Already starting at S. Already starting at S. So like these pictures aren't as indicative of Fos because I think anime Fos is more consistent. So we can think of anime Fos here. Snail shell Fos. Snail shell Fos. Okay, let me catch up. Let's see. Did I miss any comments? Oh, they're included in the German ones for the postcards. I mean, English releases kind of suck in general. They rarely include nice stuff, so you kind of have to go out of the country to get something nice. It's a shame. Oh, where is Foes with Lapis head and a ponytail? So I just put it as this one because it's not really a change, like a real significant physical change. And then I'll explain why I put this Fos and this Lapis Fos. The big difference is this is before Dream, and then this is technically after the Dream. And I feel like the Dream is significant enough for them to have like a mental and physical change. Ponytail is SSS. I agree. That's why we're putting this one up here. Alright, let me actually just put the ones that I love the most. Let me just put the ones I love the most up top. I don't think this is the order though. I think I like that one more. Let's just go with the bangers. Let's go with the bangers right there. Post Winter Fos. This was the one. Oh, the breakdown where they start like breaking themselves. What, in chapter 39? I did miss that one. You're right. I did miss that one, M. We'll try to slot them in at some point. Snail Shell Fos is A tier. Genki Fos S. Golf Block Fos. First Fos SSS. I think First Fos, if we're only looking the anime, is SSS. I will say that Ichikawa's art style like takes some time to rev up. No doubt takes some time to rev up. Tiny Fos is the best. Okay. We need the gold block to the go-between of Agite and art? I guess so, yeah. Wooden box Fos. Wooden box Fos when they can't even think at all. What do we think about Agite? What do we think about Agite? I mean, Mel, we can actually say like all of these aren't really Fos stops like here. Fos stops being Fos here. So if we say that this isn't Fos, then none of these are Fos, right? Yeah, I'm thinking A. I'm thinking A. And the biggest thing is that they always cover up the legs. They always cover up the legs. They put the powder on it. I don't like that they put the powder on it. It looks beautiful without the powder. I mean, we saw like we showed the powder and we showed the powder in volume 2, right? I wish we had the powder. And it like always showed, but it is what it is. What's up, Kai? What's up? What's up? So this one's after Winterfos. Their hair is shorter. Do we like the hair shorter? Is it the same level as basic Fos, or is it higher or is it lower? What are we talking about? This is Winterfos. This one, like, I'm a little iffy on. Like, we like depression. 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 This one kind of slaps. At least S, yes, at least S. That I agree. Fos looks way more mature and more. I mean, their hair. They cut their own hair. Obviously, it's to fill the holes inside of them, but you know, they cut their hair. Post Winter is your favorite design? Is that your favorite design of like Fos with their head on? Or what? Lovely. High school Fos is a solid S. It does kind of look like a high school version of Fos. You're right. You're right. And then I already said Lapis. Lapis out here. Just on fire. I don't really like the short hair, but I understand. Yeah, the short hair is like It's okay because we get the reset with Lapis, right? We get the reset with look at Lapis. Look at Lapis over here. Now, does Lapis beat post Moonfos? I don't think so because this design is literally iconic. Is there a Fos version with pajamas? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. Not that I know of. I think if we had to pick a different one, like add another one, I think the ponytail would go up here, to be honest. Like, if there's Lapis hunches, and there's we literally get 2 panels of this long hair, 100%. Literally 2 panels, 2 chapters max with this design, which is insane because of how iconic it is, to be honest. Yeah, ponytail is up here. We'll agree, ponytail is up here. Nothing stopping it. I couldn't find a ponytail shot where they're like facing forwards because that's kind of what I was looking to get. I couldn't find that. That's why I just stuck with this long hair. No, yeah, Ichikawa didn't want to. She made the design too good. She's like, I gotta tone it back. I gotta tone it back. That's why we have this one, and this one I think is SS as well. I think the biggest reason why, I think there's 2 reasons why Fos ended up having their haircut because of Ichikawa. Fos version without their head? Nah, we skipped that. No head, no Fos. No head, no Fos. They sleeping. Because 1, this design is easier to draw than with all the wavy hair. And 2, it looks closer to Fos. I'm sure Lapis's hair is like a nightmare to draw, or it takes like a lot longer. But like that logic doesn't work. Look at how like complex, look at how complex these Foses are. Like that logic doesn't really work as well. But that's just what we're going with. Fos as a snail shell. Yeah, we're gonna skip those. We're gonna skip those. We're gonna skip those. Oh, wait, you found one where it's looking straight forwards? Dang it. I missed it then. I missed it. I'll make an updated version of this with all of them then. Yeah, it's more for character silhouette. Yeah, good point. Good point. Like, I guess my question is if we had like long-haired Fos just like up in the moon, would it really feel like Fos at that point? Would it really feel like Fos? Yeah, it's too much like actual Lapis. Hey, good point, Mel. Good point. All right. So we had this one. We had here is the best design, just best design out there. Post Moon Fos. So when I first read, I had no inkling. Like I really didn't know much about the story. So when I saw this, and like my friend who's one of the mods, he's not here right now, but Donnie, he was rocking this as his like avatar on Twitter, and I was like, I literally like I DM'd him. I was like, is that Fos? I really couldn't process it. I was like, is that Fos? Is it really Fos? Is it? But just don't answer me. But is it? Like, I was losing my mind. This is a crazy from chapter 60. Crazy, crazy design. The lighting, everything just hit beat for beat. It is insane how good Post Moon Fos is. Insane. Volume 7, 102 years is where I found. Okay, cool. I'll check it out later, Bob. Thank you. Pearl Eye, yes sir. It's so good. It's so good. So now you see what's left, right? You guys see what's left, right? How are we gonna break through these? So the reason why I picked this one and this one is like pre 200 years, I believe. There's a PS3 version of Post Moon Fos image. Really? That's funny, Aku. That is funny. So all these designs are just pure pain. How are you gonna rank them? Like, I think I don't think this one is as nice. I'll be real. Because because of this. this panel with how straight up like angular it looks on that black is just insane. Oh yeah, yeah. So this one is right after they're repaired by Sensei, right? They're like in their most vulnerable because they're trying to pray. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, this is just like absolutely painful, but it's not as like angular because they didn't get beat up by the gems. Like look at their mouths, like their mouth doesn't get completely beat up, anything like that. Like it's just like it's whatever, it's whatever. But this one, oh my gosh, this is so good. Obviously, I have another version of it ranked higher, and I'll explain it. But this one is so good because this is when they realize that Congo still loves them. That's why this one hurts. That's why this one hurts so much because they realize that Congo still loves them. And look at how damaged they look. Ridiculous. All right, we got this one next. This is when Phos is ready to wage war. Where are we putting this one? What do you guys think? Lotus Phos? Evil Phos? SSS? Okay. Is that where everyone's got it? Everyone's got it that high? I have it as S. A little better than normal Phos. A little under normal Phos, better than this praying one. I can see other people having it higher, which is totally understandable. Because this is where Phos is literally their most evil, right? Literally, like, their most evil. Oh, crap. They're out here stomping on gems left and right. Straight out here stomping on gems left and right. The Lotus Phos is SSS for you because of the Lotus thingy on the back. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's a really cool design. I will say it's a cool design. Now, this one, so for context, this is during their fight with Cinnabar. Maybe a lot of people have this up here because they don't have the distinction between. This is from like 92. Insane design. Absolutely insane. Because Phos is literally beaten to pieces because of Cinna. And then they're literally stitching themselves back together because of the gold. And they're still continuing to fight. Plus they have the angular of this. It is just in... I love this design so much. Will we ever get it animated anytime soon? No. There's no way. There's no way we're barely gonna have... Yeah, they barely have any hair left. Bald Phos, is that what we're going with? Bald Phos, okay. So we got fully haired Phos, we got bowl cut Phos, and then we got bald Phos. Those are the top three for me. For me, at least. I love this design so much. Alright, where's masculine Phos? Or Mercury Phos? They literally only had like... What? One? Literally 1-2 chapters? Literally 1-2 chapters with this? Human Phos? Yeah, yeah, I guess this is human Phos, yeah. Or what Enma calls human? L'Oreal because I was worth it. Yeah, I actually have it as A. I'll be real. I don't fully love it. They do look too much like Sensei. I don't really love it. Well, I mean, obviously it makes sense that they're designed like this, right? Because this is where they take up the eye, all of it. Like, it all makes sense why they're designed like this. And remember, even though it's at the bottom, this bottom is A. We changed the scale completely differently. A is still really good. This is just how good Phos is, right? A is still really good. I just don't love it as much. Because it's more of a, like... If we look at... This is, like, my favorite version of Phos, right? That's beaten up. This is more of a stitched up version of that. I don't like that. Phos doesn't... Phos can't look whole. Phos can't look whole. They've been through too much pain. You can definitely see the pain in here, though. Where's the suffering? So I'll put, like, the suffering for 10,000 years is this, because there isn't that much of a change. Like that transition like phase, it isn't that different from this one. Maybe they get like a little more Mercury on their back, but like, that's about it. That's why I didn't include it. That's about it. All right, and then we got Funyun. Funyun or Godfos. This one I'm still up in the air, but I really don't know. I really don't know how to feel about this. Holy Fos, yeah, Angel Fos. So we're calling him Onion because they had like onion rings like on there, but this one I just had like I just don't know. I don't know. It's too soon. We got what? 2 chapters max? 2 chapters max? Yeah, Funyun as in like remember when the doctor kissed them? They had a bunch of rings right here. People are calling him the onion kiss. But Holy Fos, God Fos, Gardevoir Fos, Garver, yeah, that one. All different names for this. The most current form of Fos right now. Yeah, we need maybe like another we need another chapter with it. If they even keep this form in 99, let's be real. We have no idea. We literally have no idea. It's quite literally the culmination of yeah, that is true. They do have eyes. They have small eyes here. They blink. The eyes blink. When Fos is not saying something in 98, it's one of like the side panels. They like pause and blink. They got eyes. Fos is crying because the professor turned them into an onion. The halo is really cool. Yeah. You can't really see the halo because they cropped it with the square cropping, but yeah. Yeah, I would cry if I got turned into an onion. Bro, my head gone. I would cry. Yeah, we just need Baby Fos back. Yeah, with their skinny waist. It's really nice. It's really clean silhouette, 100%. I wonder how it moves. It seems really liquidy, but like we are not fully sure. Wait till we get Shattered Funyun in 3 chapters. Yeah, 3. So we've seen Funyun in 2 chapters. So the third one, 100%. That waist is on point. Yeah. Fo's been working out for 10,000 years. They've been working out. They're getting that tapered waistline. Yeah, Baby Fo's is iconic. She gotta show the yeah, Fo's gotta show the mabs. They gotta show the mabs. Oh, 100%. Oh, 100%. They on that grind set, yeah. Hey, they're just doing calisthenics though. They got no weights on the island. Just some calisthenics. Nothing too crazy. You know, a couple push-ups. They're not running around. That's for sure. So a couple push-ups. Mercury's pretty heavy, so you know they gotta lift that weight. Ichikawa confirmed that the end is in 2 chapters. Oh, we have no idea, Nordicus. We have no idea when it's gonna end. We have no idea when it's gonna end. Alright, so we got through 2 tier lists. I will either do an updated version with the snail, the thumbnail, all of that. So like I'll put those. I'll put those. Maybe we'll revisit this next week. Do you guys want to keep doing tier lists next week or anything like that? What would you guys want to do? You guys want to do more tier lists? We can do one with all the gems, for sure. We'll start off with an updated version of the first one. I'll pull up some more designs. Yeah, we can do all the gems for sure. I'll make a big one and I'll put it in advance so like you guys can go through it with me before the stream. So it'll be around this time, 11. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna keep working on the first video. I want to finish the script this weekend so I can actually. We got some editors hired, so good stuff. So you guys just stay on here. We're gonna see how there is a video like scheduled right at in like a minute. So I'm gonna end the stream now. Hopefully the video just starts playing. We'll see how it works, and then you guys can watch a really short video for this week. But I'll see you guys next week. All right, peace.